What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Outliners Media.
Outliners Media.
God damn it. I'm joined, firstly, by James Allen, who's right next to me.
Right, go on.
I had to make it weird, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then, this is mind-blowing, but from the other side of the world, literally, from the other side of the world, James Byrne. James. Woo! Oh my God!
Good day, mate.
So you might remember James Byrne from a couple of the Christmas videos we did like 2 years ago. He was in the Santaverse Satan, and he was also in the making the Christmas pudding as well, wasn't it?
I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, bro.
Scary, innit?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
So I reckon. So this is, first of all, this is the reason why James Byrne isn't in any of the videos this year, purely because he's literally in the other side of the world. So the best way for us to get him in the videos is literally by doing a podcast. And obviously I wanted to include him because he was a massive part of it 2 years ago. So yeah, this is why, this is the best option we could sort of do. So
That's why the videos haven't been that great this year.
please come back.
It's so true.
Right, okay, so this podcast, I've got a few things to talk about, and then once we've gone through my
I thought you were going to do like a sponsorship then. This podcast
is
Brought to you by...
this podcast is sponsored by Anusol. Wait, what?
Fleshlight.
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 All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to go through a few things that I've got written down, but then we're going to just open it up, and then we'll just talk about whatever we want to talk about, and try and make this as Christmassy as possible, but also talk about plans for the future, because we're coming to New Year's as well. So try and talk about a few of the things that we got planned, and like when James is coming back. Talk about that too. So first on the agenda is... If you come back, yeah. First thing is Christmas in Australia. So tell me about it, bro. Like, what's it like over there? Is it much different to like over here?
It's weird. It doesn't feel the same because, like the other day, we went into the main city. So we're in Melbourne, and we went into the CBD, and they've got this huge Christmas tree up, but it was like 39 degrees.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Even the Christmas tree was sweating.
I'm confused. Like, what am I doing here?
That's mad. So it's like just
Swear.
pure hot. Yeah, you can swear all you want, bro. I don't mind.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh my fucking God, it was fucking unbelievable. Yeah, it was just really hot, and it just doesn't feel... Because usually it's like, I mean, back home it's dark by 3 o'clock. It's freezing cold. It's just, I don't know, just everything, the whole atmosphere. So it doesn't feel Christmassy, even though it's Christmas in a couple of days, because we're like coming into summer now as well. So yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's the hottest. That's the hottest point for you guys, isn't it? Like in the winter time for us is your summer.
Yeah.
So everything is like that's so crazy.
Like, I think it's next week. I think there's one day that's forecast, or there's a heat wave coming or something. And it's going to be in like the mid 40s, or 45 degrees, something like that.
Bro, I'm not even joking. Anything over like 19, and I need factor a billion, bro, because my skin, bro, I swear, I'm like a 4-month-old child, bro. I'm not even joking. I burnt my skin when I went to the Isle of Wight, bro. Like I got a heat stroke. I swear to God, it was 17 degrees. I got a heat stroke in 17-degree weather.
Oh, wow.
Swear to God. So I couldn't handle it. Yes. I definitely could not handle Australia.
Yeah. Well, you get used. We came at a good time though. We came in the winter. And stayed around that temperature, so we've kind of acclimatized, but still not acclimatized into that kind of heat.
Yeah. So you're still dying then when it does get really, really hot.
Yeah. It's a big fucking sweat ball. Can't do anything. It's disgusting. Like, we were at work the other day. We must have had about 5 breaks in an hour. My boss was like, "Fuck this, we're not working."
Really?
Come down to the basement and we'll chill. Yeah, because it was just too hot. It's too hot to work.
That's
Mate,
crazy,
I
man.
fucking wish.
Went into the office like, "Oh, do you need anything?" And he was like, "No, fuck that. Let's go and have a break."
Do you think, yeah, fucking hospital, please?
What do you need?
I need some water.
My fucking teeth are sweating. What's going on? Right. What about like all shops and that? Do they have like all lights and stuff up? Is it like
Do they have fucking aircon? Like,
aircon? Yeah,
you
you
need
need
that
that.
shit.
Aircon in the streets, like people blowing on you when you walk past. Like,
Just
okay,
the
you
face
need
on the
it.
street lights with fans.
oh my god,
Mate.
shit.
That's weird, actually. I never thought about that. I haven't seen any Christmas lights. People don't decorate.
Because it don't get dark.
That's true.
Everyone's home
Yeah,
by the
true.
time it gets dark.
It doesn't. Like we were at the beach the other day. You know, just at the beach.
Oh yeah, just at the
Nothing
beach, like
Just,
just
Just you know,
the sea. and
freaking
that.
2 weeks before. Bro, I'm not even joking. It was a
As you
freaking
do.
monsoon today, bro. I'm not even joking. Me and James, we went to the shop,
Went
bro.
to the shop,
and come
bro,
back,
5
we
minutes
looked
round
like
the
we'd
corner.
fully been for a swim with our clothes on. So
We only
good.
went for a fun and fruit twist and I'm soaked.
Not even joking, bro. It was absolutely shocking.
Yeah, but no, it's right. Like, so we were at the beach the other night and the sun didn't go down. I think it was like 9:30 or something. It didn't go down till.
Bro,
And even then, it still stayed bright.
3 o'clock, it's dark here. Swear to God.
Oh,
Dark,
it's
bro.
So depressing.
You're going to struggle coming back, you
Hate
are, aren't
it. Yeah, I'm not fucking coming back.
you? I'm living here forever.
Fuck that shit.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Okay, so the age-old question, bro.
Does
What?
Australia exist? Is the Earth flat?
Okay, the other ones.
Oh, okay.
So, creepy crawlies. Is everything over there trying to kill you?
Yes.
Oh, legit?
Yes.
Even the sun's
yeah.
trying to kill him, literally.
Yeah. We went camping a couple of weeks ago. So we were out in the bush, as we call it.
In the bush.
And,
In the bush.
Just in the bush.
in the bush, bro. And these two people that we've been staying with and getting to know, like Shane's family, they're from Australia, and they're like, yeah, you probably don't see anything. Like, we haven't seen snakes. We saw like two that apparently, my voice went in, saw two within a few minutes of walking around in the bush that apparently would kill you before you'd even get anywhere near to a hospital, just from one bite.
Mate.
And they were just in front of us. Like, we're walking down this track. It was like a brown snake or something like that. We thought it was a stick, and then Becky just fucking screamed, and it like moved
Shit.
off into the off the trail. So we described, and then we saw this other one that was chilling in a bush next to us as we walked past, like right next
Oh,
to us.
mate.
Snake. I think it was like a diamondback or something like that. Shit, you know, it was like a foot away from us.
Bro, you
And,
are absolutely mad, bro. Are you okay? Like, legit, like, how can
That
you
would
put up with
freak
this
me
every
the
day?
Fuck out, man.
Just go. I don't know. Just
I wouldn't be
hide
able to
inside.
sleep, man.
Just hide. That's mad.
I shit myself. There's gonna be spiders everywhere.
That's
Take
what
your
would
shoes
scare
on
me,
time
bro.
just in case.
Do you have to, like, I heard that a lot of people that have been to Australia say, check your shoes and also check your toilet.
You should. When we were on that same camping trip, one of us went to use a toilet and there was a huntsman on the wall.
Oh,
No, thank
Like,
bro,
you.
no.
And then big fuck off ones that like eat birds and shit.
No.
Bro, I'd drop dead, bro. I swear, if I looked one in the face, bro, yeah, I would drop dead. Swear
It
to
was
God.
in the queue, just on the wall.
Not having it.
chilling.
Nah,
I'm
man.
not
Look
having
at
it.
him.
And there's me going, I want to go travelling, I do.
Wanna go travelling?
Fuck.
Love
that.
Right. Yeah. So, let me have a look at my list. 1 sec. Right. I'm trying to link. What's the word? Where you try to link it to something else.
Segue.
Segue. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So my segue
Yeah, you're
is
shit at that.
spiders. He said spiders eat.
Shit.
Wait for this one. You said spiders eat birds.
Apparently the huntsman does. Maybe not. Maybe I'm talking ass.
Okay. So, what have you been eating in Australia?
See, what birds do eating?
You like it?
Just because
I don't
you
know.
said huntsmen eat birds. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll run with it.
So have you? So obviously we have like I'm a Celebrity over here, and they show us like Australia in the weirdest way. Like here's a kangaroo bollock. Have you eaten a kangaroo bollock? And if so,
What's it taste like?
was it soggy?
What's it taste? Okay, so haven't eaten kangaroo bollock. I've eaten kangaroo and I've eaten bollock.
Okay, wait.
My human bollock.
Let's not skip past that. You didn't just say that.
Yeah.
What bollock? Like, who's?
You will cut that bit out.
Oh, shit.
What
God damn
bollock? Is it the right or the
What
left
bollock?
one?
Well, basically we got stuck out in the bush, so I needed to eat something.
I needed to survive. Just needed something. Yeah, no, but we've eaten kangaroo since we've been here. They just sell it in the shops like mincemeat. It's just minced kangaroo.
Sure then.
That's
Does it taste
crazy.
any different?
What to
kind
normal
of-
bollock?
No, to mince you fucking
Oh, sorry.
It's a normal
For
wallet.
fuck's sake.
It's like it's kind of close. It's probably closest to beef, but or irony. I don't know. It's weird. Only had it a few times.
Nice, or
I think I like it. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's just weird. Not
I've
like
had
beef.
reindeer. That's not much different.
I've had reindeer. Reindeer's fire.
Yeah, reindeer.
Proper
Probably.
nice.
You are the devil.
You are the devil.
You are
Okay,
the devil.
let's another segue. Right, so we're talking about food. I want to talk.
You don't want to say, "Oh, this is a segue," by the way.
I don't know
Like,
this
just
No,
go
but you
with it.
do because then people understand that if it's shit, that it was trying. Like, it was supposed to be a segue.
No, people will see if it's
Yeah.
shit. If it's shit.
Okay, I won't mention it again if that's alright, James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is a segue into more food.
Turns
So-
out terribly, I won't be offended. Don't upload it, and we just delete it.
Just delete the whole thing. Nah, it's just going up. Even if
the channel, just set your computer on fire.
just blow my house up. All right, so I want to talk about Christmas food. All right,
Go for it.
mince pies. What's your verdict?
I didn't think there was a question coming after that.
So random.
Mince
Yeah,
pies.
just,
Pies.
it's a statement.
Just
Mince pies.
answer with like yes.
Yes.
Moving on.
Oh yes. Okay. No, mince pies. What's your verdict? Do you think that it's a good Christmassy festive?
Oh wait.
What is he doing?
He's found a huntsman. Shit.
He's being attacked.
I've been attacked. Been fucking attacked. And
This
sorry, what did
is
you
on
say,
you
man?
as well. I want to know your
Yeah, well,
both
I'll
your
go
opinions.
after.
Both
No one gives a
James.
shit about me.
Go on,
We'll
James.
go right about James.
Go on, no, James Byrne. Go on, you go first, bro.
Oh, what was the question?
You just your verdict on mince pies.
Mince
Should it be a
pies,
Christmassy
mate.
food? Is it nice? And do you think Theresa May would like one? No, ignore the last one.
Maybe it was made from wheat. Maybe you should enjoy that.
Probably. Yeah.
Fields of wheat, whatever it was. I don't know. They're dry. I think they're shit. I don't really like them.
Good man, James.
Absolute dog shit. I've
Yes,
Never
this-
liked them.
I knew there was a reason why we were friends.
If it was kangaroo mince pie.
Oh,
no,
Jesus Christ. Bollock mince.
I don't know. It's just too dry. I don't know what it is. It should still remain just because why not?
It's true.
yeah,
it's
people
true.
like them and it just
But-
fucking do you. But
All right.
no,
I
not
do have
me.
another one, and this is a debatable one for a lot of people. Christmas pudding.
Oh,
If it's made by James in my kitchen, then
oh
definitely.
Whee!
that was just beer.
Do you know what,
Different eggs mixed together.
bro? Do you know what I was thinking about doing next year if you're back?
If.
All of us, yeah, redo that. Not redo it, but do it again. But do like a full Christmas dinner.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, definitely.
final one for Christmas food. Pigs in blanket.
Wait, we didn't do Christmas pudding.
Oh shit, yeah. Go on.
You've ruined it.
You've ruined it.
It's too. I don't know. It's temperamental. It has to be done well. Fucking. Or it could just be dry and burnt and shit.
Okay, I can't lie to you.
I can't remember the last time I had it.
I would rather chew through my own leg than eat a Christmas pudding.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
talking about
It's
disgusting.
nice Christmas pudding. You've never had my nan's Christmas pudding. That's why.
Maybe.
Don't say
So maybe when you come back, you can give me some next year.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give you my nan's Christmas pudding.
Incentive to come back.
Right. Next one. Films. Christmas
You
films.
didn't go to pigs and blanket.
Oh fuck,
You're a dog.
James.
shit.
Listen, yeah. I'll do what I want. My voice cracked then. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Bitch, you can't do shit. I do what I
Your
want.
voice is like, no, you can't.
I do what I want.
No, you
No,
can't.
no, you won't, motherfucker. Okay. Right.
Pigs in blanket,
Pigs in
go.
blanket. Obvious. This is obvious. If you
It's
don't like pigs in
clearly-
blankets,
It's got two of the its like favorite meat.
literally.
Two
Yes.
of the best.
There you
Two
go.
of the only food groups that you need: pork and pigs.
Pork,
Pork,
pork.
pork and pigs. Yes.
Pork and pork.
Right, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page with that. So yeah, films.
Films.
Talk
Sprouts.
Fuck sprouts.
Fuck sprouts.
I can
Fuck
eat 'em.
you.
You can eat them.
I can eat them.
So that's the end of the podcast because James has just ruined it. Fuck you and your sprouts, James. No,
You on about my testicles? We just talked about this.
right, sprout testicles. Yeah. So James, Burn, go top 3 Christmas films.
The Christmas films.
This is my way of
Oh.
obviously making this about Christmas. I want to talk a bit about Christmas, and then we'll talk about obviously
I'll
other
make
shit.
it.
Christmas.
Oh, that's hard. I don't know if I can do top 3.
Well, if you don't have the one that I'm thinking of for your number 1, you're a bit weird.
Are we
Miracle
all
on
gonna
34th Street.
go? Miracle on 34th. Great movie.
Elf.
Oh my god, excellent.
Elf,
choice.
okay.
Beautiful.
Wait, are you going 3, 2, 1 here or 1, 2, 3?
I don't know. I was just gonna list off like 10. I can't think. Oh,
You're doing well so
what was the
far.
one? I watched one like the other week and I can't remember what it's called. So
Was that on Netflix?
that's how good it was.
Oh, the one with Kurt Russell.
No, oh shit! No, I watched that though
That's
as well. That
fucking
was good.
sick. Is
I
that-
haven't seen that yet.
Is that the Thingy Chronicles?
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Bro.
I'm waiting until
Bro, it's
until like
actually
Christmas
really
Eve to watch
it's
that.
actually really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it was
Defo
good.
want to watch that. Okay, so what was your number 3? Sorry.
Miracle on Thingy Street,
Three.
Elf, and then
It's hard. It's hard because there's so many of them. Oh, everyone goes, "Ooh, Die Hard." Favorite Christmas film.
it is.
Okay, well, all right.
Yeah, it's a Christmas film, but come on.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Mm.
So say your other one.
What about Home Alone?
Excellent. Great film.
Does that count?
Classic.
Home
Classic.
Alone.
Of
Yeah,
course it
bro.
does.
Of course.
Classic. Classic.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, someone else go first. I'm not. I hate
He's like, fuck this. It's too much pressure. Go on,
this,
James.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elf, definitely.
What is? Do you do 3, 2, 1?
Oh, wait, can I just name 3? Can we just?
No, I want it in order.
Fuck.
I want it in order. Otherwise, we'd just
I
be
can't
going.
think
Let's
of
just
this-
name 3
I'm not
Christmas
good under
films.
pressure.
Just fucking do it. Do you want me to go first?
What?
Yeah.
All right,
This
Copy
stuff.
you.
Number 3, Elf. Number 2, Home Alone. Number 1,
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yeah, that's basically the one, isn't it?
Is that what yours?
That's but I don't know what
Basic.
order.
You don't know what order?
Yeah, I think I'd put Die Hard 3rd.
3rd.
Yeah, because I love Elf. I forgot about Elf first. Die Hard 3rd.
Third.
Probably
and
agree.
then I'd say.
I bet you wear your boxers backward as well. Right, yeah?
Bro, no gas. This is no fake news, right?
Fake news. What? Fake news, bro.
I went to
Gloria
work. I went to
Borger.
work, yeah, and then about halfway through the day, I realised my boxers were backwards. So then, Mum's like,
Well, at least you can open
bro, I
the
went
hole
to-
and shit
bro,
out
nah,
of that.
genuinely went to the toilet, flipped them. Man got naked
At least you
in the
remember to
cubicle.
put some on.
Man got naked.
That's true. You know,
Come here,
there's,
yeah, yeah,
there's-
but in
there
your
has
fuck-
there has been worse
if you're in a
scenarios.
fucking place where, if you're in Australia where it's hot as fuck, I probably will go commando. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
straight
Can't
up.
be have
Do
sweaty.
you, James? Do you
bow.
go commando over there? Define commando. Yes, I'll walk around naked.
I walk around with a
I
rifle.
got too many holes in my shorts. Might want to go.
One for the viewers. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
No, we're keeping it. I'm keeping
I
everything in.
I can't think of a second film, you know, second Christmas film.
You can't.
Right.
I'm not asking you to solve
I
world
don't
hunger.
know
I'm
that
asking for
many.
3
I
Christmas
don't know
films.
that many. Oh,
Pineapple Express, Titanic, Superman.
Pineapple Express. Don't you mean Polar
Sick.
Express?
No, Pineapple Express, bro. Smoking.
Pineapple Express with Tim Hanks.
Tim Hanks.
Oh, what's that thing you want called with Tim Allen? The fucking
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. I
Santa
fucking
Claus,
love
Santa
that.
Claus.
That's a class
good.
film.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah. I'll
class
put
film.
that. That's my second one. Elf's probably my first one.
Okay, so Elf,
Die Hard.
Santa Claus, Die
I'll
Hard.
put Die Hard second actually.
So
Over
Elf,
Santa Claus.
Die Hard, Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm happy
That's
with
good. That's a good order. That's a good few films.
Die
probably-
Hard's not in
Shut your face before I come to Australia and throw a huntsman spider at you.
that. You would not go near a huntsman spider to throw, mate.
I wouldn't even pick it up, bro. I wouldn't even look at it.
Don't look at me.
I'd be trying.
Have you run,
I'd
mate?
literally
Yeah.
just try to train him. I'd try to be like, "Go, can you just go fetch him?" Eight-legged freaks. What have you found one?
No, I just remembered I was at work the other day and I picked up this like toolbox thing. Underneath was this fat black spider. It looked like it was just covered in armor or something. And I went to move, so my reaction was just to squish it because it was massive. One of its legs was like the length of my finger.
And you was like, yeah, let's just
So when
squish
you
this.
squished it, did it go, hey, what are you doing?
Bro, I'm leaving.
"Hey."
If I see
How
one,
they
I'm
go.
leaving Australia, bro. I swear to God, I'm going. Telling
Yeah, that
you.
was pretty
Right,
It's time for a
it was
segue.
heavy.
it's time for a segue. Hang on, James. Did you? Yeah, you give us your three, didn't you? You was like Superman and all sorts. Okay. Right. So, I'm not too sure what day this one's going out, but the 12 Days of Christmas. I know you've seen a few. I'm not sure if you've seen all of them, but what's your take on
You've
the
seen
12
none
Days of
of them
Christmas so
whatsoever.
far, bro?
I'm glad that you've got this far.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
We said that earlier.
Defo. I'm 100% glad I got this far.
I'm glad that you got this far. I'm proud. It's
uh,
hard. It does a lot of work that goes into it. Genuinely.
People
Like,
don't understand
don't-
it. Like, yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. 12
The
days.
time of like the thought and everything that goes into just
Unless you
everything.
start
Plus-
recording in like September.
Plus
then
with the
like,
with working full time as well, Monday to Friday,
Yeah.
getting back at like 6:30 some days, having to record, edit, then get it out.
it's
a lot, man.
actually mad.
You're modern day Mother Teresa.
I
Can't
am.
even talk.
Goddamn right.
Mother Teresa.
What's your? Have you got a favourite video yet of the 12 Days of Christmas?
Say it again.
Have you got a favourite video? Have you got a favourite video of the 12 Days of Christmas yet?
Okay, so which one was my favorite? Oh, we're increasing it. What it was? Me and Becky binged like 3 or 4.
Yeah, she was saying that. This is what I'm asking you because she did say that you've binged a few of the days.
The unreleased footage one. That was funny.
Oh, do
The
you
bit
like
where, like the FIFA skit. was
that?
pretty-
I love that,
games.
man. I can't believe we
That
didn't
was so
upload that.
funny. I know. Was it like best bits or something?
Yeah, the best bits one. I love that one as well.
Yeah,
What do you think of the the Santa music video? Have you seen
Oh,
that
that's
one?
hilarious. That was so funny.
It's actually
It was-
good as well. Like, genuinely, like,
Yeah.
every word is like, and everything that it associates with, like, it's so Christmas.
That's what I was trying
Like,
to
you
do.
fit everything in. I was just like, that's actually.
I tried to make it as relevant about Christmas as possible. I tried to step it up from like 2 years ago, like the first video, because the 2 years ago first video was dog shit. If you remember what that one was,
What one was that?
2 years ago.
it's the Christmas pudding one.
Oh, the one that fucking James kid was in.
Because you
fuck's
two
sake.
fucking losers ruined it. Nah,
Mate, we made that video.
but yeah, I just thought because I didn't want to make it too long neither. I just wanted to show that we're back doing the 12 Days of Christmas thing. So I thought it was a good way to sort of introduce. The
Oh yeah,
videos back.
definitely. That's a good little.
It was hard.
Okay,
Segue.
it's definitely enough. It's enough about me now. I don't like talking about myself too much. I'm the fucking best. So
Check us out. Have a drink.
we're probably about halfway into this podcast. So now I'm gonna bypass all. What did you say? What you drink? Where's your drink?
Oh, your drink. Can I have it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Not that one.
Let's just,
What's going
Which
on
one?
over there?
The green one.
you could
Want to try it?
Oh, you want the whole thing for
No, I
yourself?
just wanna
You're a
sip.
piece of shit. Stop looking me in the eyes.
Always being.
You bought it for me, basically.
I really
You did. You was like, oh, you never tasted this flavour. I got ya.
No, I said I got me a drink. No, okay.
Respect.
So we're about halfway into the podcast, and I want to sort of flip this around. Well, flip this away from Christmas.
You want to talk about my new book?
I want to talk about my new book. I want to talk about this new movie I've got coming out. I want to talk about what my doctor said about my hemorrhoids. No, so I'm not too sure if you know this, James, but I've been working on an album.
But it's not an album.
But it's not. But I'm not a rapper.
But it's not an album.
But it's not an album. No, I'm working on an album. It's going to be about 16 tracks long, all produced by me, and obviously going to have like James, aka Kidder, on it. Obviously myself, and obviously for those that don't know, James was the one that recorded the video for Different Path. So,
Woo!
yeah, like round of applause. No word of a lie. The best video I've ever like released, and
No
like,
word of a lie. Awful.
it's shut up.
I
Honestly, like we had the most fun recording it. Like it was hilarious. When like we'd record and then we'd be like, oh man, we got to do a few reshoots, and I don't think we really connected at the point where we thought we were like, oh nah man, I can't be bothered to do it, like that's too much. But every time we were like, oh, we've got to do reshoots, we're like, let's go right now. We were like so excited to get things done.
Yeah.
You-
Not even
remember-
dressed.
remember-
I don't care. Just go.
Remember that day when I had to come back? We was recording in town like all afternoon, trying to search for locations. We found that location outside that big abandoned warehouse. Recorded our bit there.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We recorded our bit there, and then I had to come home for something. I think I had to drop my mum somewhere, and then he was like, oh, we've still got to get shots at the car park, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go all the way home, and we'll come all the way back up. And you were like, what, like come all the way, like, go home? I was like, yeah, bro, let's fucking do it.
I think we've been editing the night before as well, like till 6 in the morning, something ridiculous like that.
Legit.
Got a
Yeah,
couple of hours sleep, went into town, shot the. But it was in winter as well, so we didn't have that much time for daylight.
exactly.
So we found
Used
this,
to like
did some
zombie
location
as well,
scouting,
man.
found this warehouse, shot it, and then that was it. You needed to pick Laura back.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I had to
So-
grab Laura from work. You're right, yeah.
Yeah, but it just didn't feel like a chore.
At all, man.
Driving around everywhere, just constantly prepping, shooting, editing, planning.
I remember coming
Because it's the
around.
first time
I
I've shot a music video as well. So
Oh, yeah?
big,
Exactly, bro. So massive respect to you, because to me,
you did a sick job, to be fair.
he did legit. He
For
like,
your first vid, like.
it was to me like it was like you'd been doing it for years, and this is what I was saying with like I even said this to you when you were editing it. Like I was saying, like, bro, this is like sick. There was a few things that I wanted added in myself that's in from other like music videos that are sort of not stealing ideas, but just have the same sort of like
inspiration.
inspiration from it, like same sort of elements and stuff. And you were able to like literally do anything that like I sort of asked, or it was never like, oh, can you get rid of that because it's shit. It was never anything like that. Or if anything needed changing, or if anything needed adding, it was always like, it was never, well, I'm not changing that now because that's this, and like, oh, well, it was never like a massive deal. It was like, yeah, man, let's change it. Let's do this, yeah, let's do that. So it was just so comfortable, such a good experience. Like,
I remember coming
Yeah,
around, used to were just like, I think you both had two computers on the go, like both staring like on the desk and that, and used to just like just coding. Like, do you know when you see them like fuck it, them geezers with headphones on, they're just coding,
Legit,
like,
like,
constant
you see
music on, boom, doing that,
proper
and I was just
tapping
like,
away.
yeah, and you was doing that for like 2-3 days, like
Legit,
straight,
yo.
man. I was
How
just
long
like,
did it
bro,
take us, bro? How many days was it in
Fucking
total?
empty
I don't
pizza
know.
boxes all around the room, and I just literally
Telling you, there's so much tape. Bro.
so sick.
I've got like 6 weeks in my head for some reason, but I don't think it was that long.
No, I think in total it was probably about 3 or 4 weeks. Not in filming. It was probably what, like 4 or 5. No, it wasn't. It was. No, we filmed over
2
like a
weeks.
week or two, didn't we?
Yeah, because the first week you did the first
Yeah.
shoot, and then we did reshoot like the next week.
Yeah,
and
the
I came
reshoot's the
along
second
with you,
week.
innit?
And then
Yeah, I just needed like extra footage and stuff, B-roll, things like
yeah.
B-roll.
B-roll for people that aren't into video editing. Do you want to just explain what B-roll is, James?
It's a body roll. Want to see me
that.
do
I
it?
thought you was going to explain it then.
No,
Um,
you're the man. So
B-roll.
So, can we edit this bit out?
why?
Imagine like
Oh,
B-roll is kind of like imagine if you're watching a tutorial for something, or I don't know, an explanation of something, and then the A roll will be like them talking, and then the B roll would be what they're talking about, or something like that. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
the
like a
best.
shot
That is the best way
of
to
what-
explain it. Yeah.
About. It's probably way off, but
No, it's
One thing-
it's like say the A roll is the important camera, for example. Like it's the thing that you see. It's like when people are like, say you're on the news, like it's the people on the news that are talking, and then if they're talking about a story or something,
yeah, then it'll be shots of that area or something.
yeah, with shots of the area,
there's
or if they're talking about like say like the news people are talking about weather, and then it shows like a load of like bad weather in a footage or something. That can be classed as like
Yeah.
B-roll as well, can't it?
Yeah.
Wait, see that?
You're both
I'm
wrong.
Wrong. B-roll is a body roll. It's when you do the worm and you land on your face. Shit. I don't know what that's all about. So what I want to talk about as well, real quick. I think it would be a really good idea if the next time we do a video like that and we have all that editing and do everything, I think we should go back to the start. I think we should record almost like a documentary. So we'll start off with the thought process of the song, then move to creating like, the instrumental and the beat, and then like right into it. So that'll be my process and like James's process, and then we could go to, the behind the scenes of the video and show your thought process and how you sort of like, handle the scene when we're recording.
Yeah.
Show what you get me to do, because it's not, for those that don't really understand how music videos are made, it's not just I'll get in front of the camera and then just start rapping and whatnot. It's very I listen to James a lot, put it that way. Like if James knows what he's talking about, I don't know what shots would look good or whatnot. So James put me into a lot of places where I was like, is this gonna look good? Like, and then I'd watch it back and I'd be like, I would have never have thought to have done that. Like that shot looks so sick. Like even some of the
directing, I suppose.
It is.
I'm watching the lens, so then I can compose the shot. If you know what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's going to be the most aesthetically pleasing.
You definitely need to be a creative person to get good shots, and B, to be able to, and this is what I said to you from the start, like you're able to tell a story through the camera, and that to me is the best form of music video, because I'm sick of seeing music videos where it's a shot of them on a camel somewhere, and then a shot of them in a studio, and then somewhere else. Like we were able to go from me being in my room at the start of the music video, all the hyped parts were like outside, and then the last chorus we implemented you implemented everything like from the whole video, and then it finishes back in my room. But that first bit, you followed, like, not only followed the story for the video, but you followed the lyrics as well. So you're talking about, like, I'm talking about my dad and stuff, and like you've got like shots of like of my dad's picture. You see me writing lyrics, like when I'm talking about writing lyrics in the actual lyrics themselves, and you were able to like portray that on the camera, and it was so sick, man. Proper, like, absolutely loved it, and that's why like I'd love to capture that for other people to see. You know what I mean? Because no one ever sees that side of things, and no one ever gets, like, I don't think you get enough credit for that video, because people just see it as it's my video and it's like I've put all the work in, but I don't think that you get anywhere near enough credit for that video.
Like, it made it easier because it wasn't like any shitty mumble rap and just random words put together. Like, the song was a story, so it made it a lot easier. Film the visuals for it.
So our friendship group, like, everybody has some sort of like speciality. So like,
mine's body rolling.
Yours is being a waste man. You're really good at doing that. James, you're like
moment.
No, you are like, from working with you, you are like a good like musician. Like, we do connect well. Like me and James we connected well. I think it's just through creative process. I think we blend well, and that's why I can't wait for like when all three of us are sitting there. Like, I've got the studio and stuff, so I'll do the music started. I know you can't, but you're gonna have to deal with him. Okay. So I've got like the music side. You've got obviously your side, James, with the videos. You're right. You okay?
He's fell over.
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
I'm good. I just broke a leg. It's the huntsman.
Nudes.
It's the huntsman. Back to get him.
As it was. Send nudes.
Send Bob and Virgin.
Bob. For next time, can we plan to do it in summer?
Yes.
Winter, because it's fucking freezing.
Yeah, it was, bro, I swear. Yo, I just remembered as well. Remember we got locked in the car park?
Don't piss me off. Nah, that wasn't a joke.
Remember what?
We got locked in the car park.
I left my car in the fucking car park because they fucking closed the gates. Dead.
That was shocking.
Home or something.
Yeah, we had to get a taxi home, and then I had to fucking go there the next day.
The next day, man. Yo, that is proper.
I had to pay for parking as well overnight.
As if they just locked us in there.
That is shocking.
I'm sure at one point we genuinely thought about ramming.
We did. We said we was going to ram the gate.
Yeah, you like did. I knew I wasn't.
It was me and James that said it, and like you were pretty much like, no, this is my car. Piss off, like, go away. Right.
Yeah, but come on. That'd be good.
So that pretty much covers my next point as well. That was I've got, on my phone. I've got album. We've spoke about that. Different path, and then plans for next year. So I guess we can still talk about plans for next year because we've only spoke about plans in terms of obviously my album and when we make videos and stuff. But what's your plans for next year, James?
So we get back from Australia around mid-May, and then as soon as we're back, I think I'm just gonna hammer out networking, advertising, just everything to build up like the videography business.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna try and because for most of my stuff now, like 99% of my stuff has been nightclub shoots, but I've got so many other ideas, so many things I want to create, and so many different people that I want to work with in different industries, mainly in like sports and fighting, MMA, Thai boxing, that type of people that I want to work with, promotions I want to create with different brands. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And property is another one. Business side of things. Property, I think. Investing.
That's cool, man. That's a lot of exciting things, isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully it works out. Otherwise, I'm coming back and just hiding in the book.
Just I'm traumatized from the huntsman spiders.
Failure. I'm living with the kangaroo.
Right. So that's pretty much all of my list. So let's talk about something else that's been going on. Is there anything that you want to mention that you want to talk about? It could be absolutely anything. Just a funny story. Something weird that's happened while you've been there.
Not so much something weird, but kind of solidified the idea that it's just a different out here. I was at work the other day. One of the guys I work with was like, so this was a Monday. What's your plans? Wednesday? You doing anything? Monday? This sounds good. So I was like, no, I'm not doing anything after work. Why? And he went, do you want to come? What's he said? He's like, do you want to come out on the boat? What? He's like, yeah, do you want to come sailing?
Wait,
What? Are you serious? I had no idea what he was talking about. Thought he was just like having me on. And then the next day he said it. He was like, "Are you still on for?" Yeah. He said, "There's a boat race, so we can go and have a couple of beers, just chill down by the beach." So that was cool. And then Wednesday came, and like we finished work, got in his van, went down to the beach where this yacht club was, and I thought it was going to be like just this little rubber dinghy rapids, and just chill, some beers, watch some like little boat race.
Yeah.
But it ended up being a fucking like a little yacht sailing boat thing, like a big mast and they call forgot the word.
A hull.
No, what's it called? Like you got the mast and then the thing that where the wind catches. I can't think of what it's called.
The sail.
Sail.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell,
Sail.
And so it was like a proper sailing boat. And then I also didn't know that we were in the race.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
On earth.
Is that? Oh, by the way, we're third. Third what? Third in the race. What?
No, I got down there and he was like, yeah, so the race starts at 6:30. So we've got to be out on the water at 20. I was like, oh, hold on. Reverse it up a sec. What do you mean? Like, yeah, we're going to be in the race.
Oh shit.
What
Mad.
the hell?
It was like a proper sailing boat with like. So I was at the back and he was
Did
just
you have to do
shouting.
anything? Did you have to like do stuff, or was you just sitting?
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, never done anything like that before.
As if the guy was like, "Listen, I need crewmate. I'm not gonna tell him it's for a race." He's like, "Yeah,
Basically,
we'll have like
I was basically a
a
pirate.
date."
Like,
I can imagine
I
him
was-
running around going, "Oh god, pull the sail." What do you mean, pull the sail? He's just there tugging on it like, "I don't know what I'm doing."
like storms and lightning and shit. And I'm just like, no, but seriously, like
Did you
he
win?
went from me thinking, nah, I don't think, not with me.
Don't
on
think so. I
board.
can't tell. They were just
Surprised it didn't sync with you on board. You piece of shit.
Yeah, but it's just so back to what I was saying, like how it's just a different life here. Like, we just finished work, He was saying,
You just
"Do
go
you
on
wanna
a
just
boat.
come on my boat."
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just mad, mad. It was such a good experience.
Bet it was.
He was just there, like shouting at all of us, and we were just like, pulling on ropes, and like, I swear down, it was like something out of film. Mast swung around, and you duck out the way of it, otherwise it just take you off the boat.
Oh my god!
Bro, I would have laid.
No.
I would have just laid on the floor like for the whole time.
I'm
It
gonna
was
stay
sick.
down
And,
here where it's safe.
at one point, so I was like, say on the left hand, tilted up so far that I was essentially like standing with the water beneath me, if you know what I mean.
What, you was facing the water?
Yeah, I was like, imagine being stood up and below me was just the water.
Oh
So like
my
the
God.
boat was now behind me. I was like leaning up against.
Yeah, but you can swim though, can't you?
Yeah, it's not the point. It's like
Bro.
shark.
yeah. Shark infested water. Like, yeah, but you can swim. Yeah, I'll just swim in the
Yeah,
middle of
you
the
can.
ocean. But
Yeah.
put it this way, I can't
Yeah,
swim, bro.
as well, but-
So I'd die. Legit.
Yeah, it's just mad here. It's just a different life. It's so weird.
Well, it's good, like, from all the pictures and stuff, I'm like glad to see, like, you're enjoying it. You look like both of you are having, like, the time of your life over there.
Yeah, it's so good.
I can't wait to do it, man, in a couple of years. Go travelling. I want to go
When
work
are you
harder.
planning on doing it?
I want to, look, I'm 25 now. I'm trying to go out. I don't know where. I want to go Asia or somewhere in Asia, but like when I'm about 28, 29, and then I want to go out there to teach, because you get paid a lot of money. I think it's Bangkok. You get like between 2 and 4 grand a month. You get your house paid for, you get travel paid for, and you get money towards groceries and stuff as well.
Yeah, apparently the same with China as well. It's
Supposed to be what? Sorry, you cut out a bit then.
supposed to be really good money
Yeah,
in China as well.
I need to do it,
Same
man. Like,
thing.
and I want to go over there. Like, I know that me and you spoke before. You said that you was learning a language. I'm not too sure if you're still doing that, but I really want to. I want to do that. I want a reason to learn a language, because right now, for me, learning a language just means doing something extra that I'm not going to need it for. But going out there to work there for like, I don't know, 6 months to a year. It'd be nice to go over there, learn the language, so I can go back there. Then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, the beauty of it though is that you do speak English the whole time. But it would be great then, because obviously you're not going to spend the whole time in the school. So when you're out on the streets and just interacting with locals and stuff, it would be great to learn the language, just to speak to people.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm just gonna say this to everyone that's listening. James doesn't have a great microphone. That's probably why you can hear him cut out a little bit. And
sorry.
he's on the other side of the world as well, so cut us some
Yeah,
slack.
so just before you moan, just remember that. All right.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah. Is anything else anyone wants to add before we wrap it up? No. You want to add anything?
You're silent.
Because it's like, no, let's fucking go.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Done.
I'm off.
Goddamn
I'm
done.
ready.
Well,
Well, have a good day then, James. You're
yeah,
literally just starting.
right now
Yeah.
it's 12 a.m. right now. James, what time is it where you are?
It's 11:20. 11:20 in the morning.
So you are
Or is
like,
it?
what?
Or is it
Is it really 11:20?
12 hours?
Are you like 11 hours ahead of us then?
11 hours, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
Holy shit. This is what,
Wow.
no, look, no lie, we do struggle to speak, don't we? Because when you're awake and working or whatnot, we're in bed sleeping.
Yeah, it is.
know what I mean?
It is hard.
We struggle,
Make
but
it work, babe.
we do
Yeah,
make
it's
it
hard.
work.
It's
Don't we,
hard.
darling? We make it work, don't we, babe?
We do, honey.
So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast with both Jameses, and obviously it being from the other side of the world. We've made magic happen, haven't we? Yeah, baby. God damn it!
Magic.
If this was the 90s, we'd be fucked.
Doing a podcast by a carrier pigeon.
Sending notes. Wait, imagine doing that. Recording a video and like just opening a letter. Oh god, he's put a joke here. So yeah, really hope you guys have enjoyed it. I think this is possibly going to be day 11. I'm not 100% sure. We recorded it before, day 11 anyway. So it could be day 10, could be day 11. The final day, I'll say this on podcast now. The final day, we are going to be streaming. So, hopefully, you won't be able
What
to
you doing?
stream. It's going to be your Christmas morning, bro. So you won't be able to stream.
What are you streaming?
I'm going to play PUBG or Fortnite or something.
Wait, is it Friday night there? Or technically just Saturday?
It's 25 past 12 a.m.
I am.
on Saturday morning.
You still don't get it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, when you're doing that Christmas Eve,
It'd be your Christmas day.
yeah, I'll be waking up with the hangover.
Waking up smashed, still like, what's going on? So yeah, I'm gonna jump on stream. I don't know if you're gonna be on. Are you gonna be on stream?
When?
Christmas Eve
Day. Oh, Christmas Eve.
on the night.
Should be, yeah, if I'm not getting plastered.
If he's not getting smashed, James Allen will be on. But I am gonna be streaming for. That is what the last video is gonna be. Me streaming. So 24th will be a stream. Right. Also, real quick. Next year, so after the new year, so in 2019, I'm going to be releasing one video minimum every week, guaranteed, and I'm going to stick at this. I know I've said this before in the past, but I'm 100% going to stick at this, 1,000,000%.
You heard it here first.
You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. So yeah, let's cut it there. Let's leave it there, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video, which will if this is day 11, then it will be the stream tomorrow, I guess. So it'll be New Year's, Christmas Eve tomorrow.
Nobody knows.
So I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video, whatever it may be. So do you guys wanna say goodbye or peace out?
Bye.
Ta-da, Bab.
It's the shit. It's goodbye, everyone. Ta-da, bye.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Go to the beach. Suck a dick.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Right, so I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video, guys. Peace. I don't know why I fully signed off like, with my salute and that. I fully did it. Yeah, I fully did it. No one can even see me.
Okay.
That's how committed I am. I'll do it to you, James.
Okay.
I don't know why, bro.
So beautiful.
It's such a weird way of saying goodbye. Blow. What's that all about? Anyways,
Thing.
it is now.
now,
Anyways,
Thing.
it
It's a
is.
thing.
Right. So I'll catch you all later, guys. Peace out.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Blow.